I've made my drink for today's video. If you're wondering what I put in it, I think it's called melanin. I'm not saying it right, but they're these drops, and it's actually supposed to be really good for lung and respiratory like detox. It helps to loosen like mucus and all those things. Not sponsored, but I'm going through it. I don't know if it's like allergies. I'm not really sneezing, but I can definitely feel some heaviness of that stuff in my chest. And the last like several days I've felt intense like sinus pressure and stuff. So the vote last time, I let you guys choose between Hobby Lobby and Dollar General. Very like not similar obviously in the slightest. I just wanted to see what you guys wanted because I did see some comments here and there about wanting Hobby Lobby and stuff. So I let Instagram vote and you guys did choose Dollar General. I don't know if this is an odd thing to say, but I'm really proud of my playlist because I, as a YouTube watcher myself, like if I find certain videos I really like, I want to be able to like watch them back to back. And so it's always nice to see like a playlist for that reason, because you can just set it and YouTube will like play it back to back. I don't know why I'm even mentioning this, but every time I do make a video, it usually goes into some format of a playlist. So anyways, if you're new to watching me do Dollar General, lately, I've been hauling some romance novel books and they've been excruciatingly embarrassing for me to read out loud. No one's making me. No one's twisting my arm. And here I am, I'm doing it to myself. All right, so here's my receipt. I spent $60.81. Okay, should I just kind of start with that or? No, let's save the dollar stuff for last. I picked these up because I was hungry. It also took me back to my childhood and I thought it just looked so good. So I got the chocolate chip cream pies. And you know me as a junk journaler, I'm probably gonna like cut apart this box and use it in some format. I really like the blue background. They also had like a banana cream pie. It looked new. I don't know if it's new, but the box was so cute. I don't know why I didn't grab it. Maybe next time. One of the last times that I went to Dollar General, I bought a bunch of the beads that look like this, but they didn't have yellow, I don't think. So I went ahead and grabbed 2 packs of the yellow, and then I found these and I was so excited. I didn't even know that Neapolitan was a flavor in the Lindor chocolates. It's my favorite ice cream. Right, it's essentially just chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry ice cream. But I didn't know it was in these little chocolates. So I wish I could try one right now, but I gave up candy for Lent, essentially, if you will. So I have to wait till Easter. So there's that. Then probably not a good idea, a big chunk of this $60 was actually this, because everything was $1 or $3 or $2. This was $14. So I just decided to get the Mucinex, the Sinus Max, pressure, pain, and cough. I already took a Dayquil this morning, so I can't take this right now, but I'm not usually into this kind of stuff. If you watch me, you know I try to go more the holistic route. Not all the time. Obviously, I have stuff with like chemicals in here. But if I can, I'll try to do it. But I'm at this point where I'm like, I just cannot have this develop into bronchitis, because then it will just be around for 6 months and the coughing wears me the F out. Like there's no other way. I'm so done and over it. I've been doing this cough thing since I was 14 years old. And anyways, what am I saying? Well, why am I talking like this? But yeah, so I could just tell y'all I got Mucinex and like move on, but I got to tell you a whole story with it. Okay, let's get into some of the other little finds. Yeah, you can tell I'm really struggling not to have candy. The little Easter eggs, this is a Snicker, this is a Twix version. I thought it was really adorable, so I did get this for myself. I'm gonna hold on to that. But I've been doing really good. I have not touched any sort of candy. This I wouldn't classify as candy though. This is just a dessert, so I can have that. Then I picked up, let's see, these little keychains. They're like, what are these called? The sketch pads, or that's not what they're called. There's a name for it, right? Magnetic sketch pad, yeah. But they look like little dinosaurs. These were $2 each. And what I loved about them and why I decided to get them is because of the little clip, the keychain feature. I definitely want to turn this into like some sort of charm. Oh, I guess the little thing goes down here. But yeah, I want to turn this into some type of charm. And I just thought it was really cute. And then you can sketch on here with it. So, you know, how do you erase it? Do you shake it? Oh, no, the swipe is on the back. So, yeah, there you go. I think these will be cute too for Easter baskets for the little kids. Like, I know not all of you are into junk journaling, but I definitely could see this being like a charm. Stick with me. You'll eventually see. Okay. And then I got this one. I thought it was such a cute keychain, but it's a little measuring tape. But I didn't care. I was like, you know what? That's actually really adorable. It was $2. I love the little strawberry. I love that we're kind of getting like super cute things when it comes to stuff like that. So I was like, yeah, I'll get that. Okay. Then, let's see. I think everything else was $1. So before we get into the dollar, here's the book that I picked up. Look at the flag. The flag has COVID on it. This says, after the bite. Why are wolves always topless? What's up with that? Like Jacob from Twilight? What? Is it because they shift? You know, we know, but whatever. It's because they want their shirt offs, but like, whatever. I'm gonna try to read this. My apologies if I give you secondhand embarrassment. But let me tell you, here we go. Immortal enforcer Valerian just wants to relax. His last assignment has been more grueling than he'd care to admit, and golf has always helped him unwind. Golf? That was not what I saw from this. Golf? Oh, hell. I guess the werewolf likes to golf. I don't know. He needs a good putting green, a good golf cart, his 9-iron. I don't know. If golf course owner Natalie thinks it's a little odd for him to tee off at sunset every evening, she's keeping it to herself. The single mom is sexy as hell, and her little daughter Mia only adds to his delight. That sentence alone needs to be rewritten. I don't feel so good. He knows Natalie is wary of a relationship of any kind. What will she think when she discovers he's an immortal? I don't know. What will she think when she realizes you're an immortal playing golf? That's the real question, Valerian. Men. His best course of action is to woo her the old-fashioned way. But the course of true love never did run smooth, especially for a vampire and a mortal. And when danger stalks, no kidding. No kidding. And when danger stalks Natalie, Valerian realizes he's playing a game of life and death, and if he loses this round, he risks losing her forever. Okay, who's this? Who's the dog? Who's the dog? Guessing that's Mia. Is that him? Does he shift into a dog? I see the golf course now. I only noticed the flag with the bat, but I see the golf course now. So he's golfing shirtless? Is that? You know what? As an aspiring author, really, you can write about anything. This just goes to show. I'm gonna stop doing this, okay? Unless I get so many thumbs up and likes on this video, I'm gonna stop reading these freaking books because this one took me straight to the edge. If you don't know, Dollar General has a dollar section, literally $1, not $1.25, don't get us started. But they also have some of the same brand names as Dollar Tree. However, what I've noticed is they have some of the same name brands, but not the same products, which is quite interesting and confusing to me. So, like this one, for example, this is Home Bright. This is a brand at Dollar Tree. The other day, I did haul a fabric rinse, but my Dollar Tree did not have fresh lavender, unless I'm stroking out and I've forgotten I actually already got this. The one that I got had like blue. I think it was like a fresh linen type of scent. This is a fresh lavender. So please comment and let me know if you're seeing fresh lavender at a Dollar Tree. But what's interesting is again, this is the same size as that product from Dollar Tree. It is the same brand, Home Bright, but at Dollar Tree, it's $1.25. At Dollar General, it's $1, which just goes to show, does Dollar Tree really need to raise prices? Most likely not. But is that also because Dollar General has higher priced items, and is that how they're able to sell things at $1? I don't know, you know what I mean? But safe for all fabrics, and this is a brand that's at Dollar Tree. Then I found this. This is the Clorox Fragancia. I don't think that's it. This is on the scent Ocean. I can smell this through the box, and it is very strong. Softens fabrics, controls static, reduces wrinkles. I have to admit, I stay away from fabric sheets. Okay, I do like to let you guys know what I'm finding, because to each his own, no judgment-free zone here, okay? But this is one of the most toxic things that you can have in your household. Obviously, these are great. They do things for your laundry. They do make it softer. They do make it smell good. But you will essentially absorb that into your skin. But also I've seen people use fabric sheets to clean baseboards. Then I found, here's Personal Care. I've not seen this at Dollar Tree, but Personal Care is a brand that's at Dollar Tree. So this is 100% natural essential oil in peppermint. Now, my doctors, anytime I go when my bronchitis gets going, I always get told to add a few drops of peppermint into my humidifier. So whoever needs that little tip. So this is 100% pure and natural, which is what you want to look for when it comes to an essential oil. Like, point blank. There can be bad essential oils. So I got peppermint. I was so excited. I didn't find any other scent at Dollar General, just peppermint. But where is this at Dollar Tree? Where? Then I did pick up another personal care item. I love them. They're one of my favorites at Dollar Tree. Obviously, this is Dollar General, but this is a saline nasal spray. In the last year, I have learned that this is like super key to me and keeping a lot of this stuff at bay. And I did slack in this last couple of months, which I know better now. Like, I just need to be doing this kind of stuff for me personally. pretty often because my passages do get just extremely dry. Whatever's supposed to automatically like just lubricate me isn't, my body's not doing it on its own. So this is non-medicated too, by the way. So I got this. I like that it's small travel size because I have a huge like bottle of it. So I can't take that with me on a plane. So this one I can't. So I got that. Okay. Then I also found that Dollar Tree has Yardley products. This brand at Dollar Tree used to just be bars of soap, but now they're getting into more in the bath category. So now we're seeing some towelettes. This has hyaluronic acid in it. So you can pause the screen if you want to read all the information on it, but I got that for $1. And then I found this, also shocked me because this is at Dollar Tree right now, but this scent I have not found at Dollar Tree. What's up with that? This is the Natural Scents plant-based carpet freshener. This is in the scent Hawaiian Breeze. So that's another one. Then I picked up this Wizard spray. This is apple, cinnamon, and vanilla bean. I have not sprayed this at all, but let me just, apple, cinnamon, and vanilla bean is, wait. That is so good. Why was I silent for so long? Like, it's just freaking air freshener. Why am I so dramatic? Oh, that's good. That's good to me. I am a fruity girl, but I also don't like it to be like overly done. I don't know how to describe this. Maybe the little vanilla bean like tones it down, but this is amazing to me. Yes, I absolutely love that. Okay, then here is another product that I've seen, this Powerhouse. I just recently hauled a like stain remover stick from Dollar Tree. So if you didn't watch my Dollar Tree haul yesterday, go watch it. I'll link it down below. Go see this brand in that little stick. But now I'm finding this at Dollar General, which I'm like, what? This is a vinegar gel cleaning spray. The fact that it says vinegar is really what grabbed me. Tough on hard water stains, and that's why I got this. Do you guys, maybe I'll insert a clip here, but my faucets or like your shower heads, those things can get like gross looking, and you always see people who take like those Ziploc bags, they fill it with vinegar and they tie it, and like the faucet head just like sits in it. And I'm like, this, I wonder how this could be easier. I could just spray and just like take a brush and clean it, but I'm ashamed to show y'all my kitchen sink faucet head because it looks horrendous. So I'm gonna use this to clean that. This has a scent. I don't know how I feel about that per se, but Apple Blossom, okay. It's a no rinse formula, gentle on your home, tough on dirt and grime. So yeah, this is supposed to smell like peppermint, and it does. I don't know, just again, I was in that peppermint phase just because I know all of this is going on in my chest. So I got that. Then I found this one. This is the kind of stuff I wish I was finding at Dollar Tree. This is Home Bright. There's that brand again. They are easily, I think, suddenly as well, the best cleaning brand at Dollar Tree right now. I mean, Scrub Buddies is like, been there, it's been old, but they're also really great. But Home Bright is just putting out amazing products. So it's hard to compete with them right now at Dollar Tree, but they're also at Dollar General. This is the Ultra Foaming Dish Spray in a watermelon scent. Look at that. It's foaming. So that's interesting. So I'm gonna try that out. Then I found this guy. Again, all this is still $1. It's all in that dollar section. This is the Arm & Hammer baking soda. I don't know. I mean, do you use this on your dishes? Cleans without harsh chemicals, which I love that. It's in the crisp apple scent. So let me just give this a little. That's interesting. I really like that, but I don't know what else is like in there. It's like the baking soda. It kind of smells like an alcoholic beverage, but a good one, like an apple martini or something. Then I got the Poopsie Daisy. This is the wizard, obviously for the bathroom, and that was also $1. And I found this. This is like a little mini version of the taller one. I didn't know that they made it in such a small format, but this is in oak. You have to shake it. Honestly, smells amazing. Y'all gotta go smell that. And then the very last product, I think was actually $5. It sold me. I don't know. There's this whole line at Garnier where it's like the whole blends, and it has like this honey line. They had a bunch of other like hair product stuff, but this one in particular says it's a miracle nectar honey treasures. It's a 10-in-1 for all hair types, and it's supposed to moisturize, improve detangling, smooth flyaways, softens, prevents split ends and breakage. That's why I wanted it. Repairs strength, conditions healthy looking hair, adds a silky shine, and protects against heat damage. And I was just like, okay. It is blended with sustainably sourced honey, sustainably sourced beeswax. It's blended without parabens, phthalates, sulfates. That's interesting because from what I've learned is that sulfates you actually kind of want in some of your hair products, because that's what actually, I don't know all the details. I just watched this girl talk about the myths of sulfates and stuff, but that's actually why I've gone back to some of the cheaper shampoos that actually have sulfates in it, because it does provide like some type of bond or barrier, and it keeps your hair from breaking. But anyways, whatever, I'm gonna give this a try, and it's like a little pump situation. So there's that, and that is my Dollar General haul. I have no words for that, but thank you so much for hanging out with me. I also asked Instagram for another vote on hauls, and you guys wanted a thrift haul, so that is coming as well. But I do think I'm probably going to be doing another Dollar Tree haul tomorrow, so stick around, hang out with me. And if you want to keep me here on YouTube, thank you for just subscribing and liking my video. That definitely helps, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.